Galactic Attack on the Sega Saturn is a game that takes the age-old space shooter formula, adds a layer of strategic depth and blasts it into orbit with a barrage of lasers so intense that it'll leave your thumbs twitching long after you've put down the controller. Also known as layer section or rave force in its various iterations, this game is a classic example of easy to pick up, hard to put down, and even harder to master. At first glance, Galactic Attack seems like a standard vertical shooter. You control a sleek spaceship, you shoot down waves of enemy ships, and you dodge enough incoming fire to make a stormtrooper blush. But this isn't just a mindless blastathon. The game's real charm lies in its dual layer targeting system, which adds a layer, no pun intended, of depth that makes every level feel like a carefully choreographed dance of destruction. Here's how it works. Your ship has two modes of attack: standard bullets for enemies on your plane and a lock-on laser system for enemies on lower planes. This means that while you're dodging bullets and taking down foes directly in front of you, you also have to keep an eye on the targets below, locking on and unleashing a barrage of lasers to clear the way. It's a bit like rubbing your stomach and patting your head at the same time, but once you get the hang of it, the satisfaction is out of this world. Visually, Galactic Attack is a stunner. The Saturn's 2D capabilities shine here, with beautifully rendered backgrounds that scroll by as you descend deeper into the heart of enemy territory. The game's use of parallax scrolling gives a real sense of depth, making it feel like you're truly diving into an enemy-infested planet. And those lasers are pure eye candy, cutting through enemies with a satisfying whoosh that never gets old. The soundtrack is another highlight, delivering a pulsating mix of electronic beats and ambient tracks that perfectly capture the game's high-tech, otherworldly atmosphere. Each stage is a sensory overload of sights and sounds, pulling you into the action and keeping you on the edge of your seat from start to finish. But be warned, Galactic Attack is as challenging as it is beautiful. The game starts off manageable, but the difficulty ramps up faster than a spaceship hitting hyperspeed. Enemies become more aggressive, bullet patterns get trickier, and you'll need to master that lock-on system if you want to survive. It's a game that demands precision, patience and plenty of practice, but for those who love a challenge, it's the kind of difficulty that keeps you coming back for more. If there's a downside to Galactic Attack, it's that the game can feel a bit short, especially if you're a seasoned SHMUP veteran. But with multiple difficulty levels and the sheer joy of replaying stages to perfect your score, the game's replay value is higher than a satellite in geostationary orbit. In conclusion, Galactic Attack is a gem of a shooter that shines brightly in the Sega Saturn's stellar lineup. With its innovative gameplay, stunning visuals and killer soundtrack, it's a must play for anyone who loves a good challenge and isn't afraid to dodge a few thousand bullets along the way. So strap in, lock on and prepare to blast off. Galactic Attack is a cosmic thrill ride you won't want to miss.